afternoon. This is Lawrence with Henry Company Homes. I'm out taking a video for you with the home you're interested in. The 3060, I guess the Vanderbilt. I don't know, I have a problem with the Vanderbilt and the Biltmore, remembering the names of them. It's a 3060 square foot home. Has a 4-car attached garage. They just finished painting it today, so you got a lot of the texture and everything else is done in the house. Obviously they still have to put all the fixtures in and everything else, but it's got a huge 4-car garage on the left side of the home when you're walking up, which is where the driveway would be. You've got 4 wooden pillars on the front, which they're obviously going to paint. Huge front porch area here. They'll have more than likely have a ceiling fan here. A light fixture, another ceiling fan located here. Sorry, hands a little fast. Like I said, it's a very large porch. And I'll slow down as we walk in. As you walk in, the foyer has a 12-foot ceiling. Standard with all of them is the tray ceiling in the foyer. If you were to choose to build one, you could put another tray ceiling here in the den study, which is on the left when you walk into this plan. This particular plan, the CAD department and our design center lead picked where they wanted the cable and phone outlets to be put at. If you were to build one, you get the choice. And this particular one as well, they did wiring for a ceiling fan. The dual switches are here for. First switch is going to work a light if you install a ceiling fan. That's what the second switch would be for. Across the hallway is your formal dining room here. The water's from the painters. They had to from the compressor. You've got electrical outlets throughout the room. About every 6 feet you've got electrical outlets in every room. Your light switch is going to be on the right when you walk in. We'll go in a clockwise motion around the house and end up back where we started at. So I'm going to go back this way towards the master suite. This is a light switch here for the light that's outside the master suite, and that's a carbon monoxide detector connection. Outside of every bedroom or set of bedrooms, there's a carbon monoxide detector and a smoke detector on the inside of every bedroom. They're all wired together, so if one of them goes off, they all go off. And just like in that den study, every bedroom is going to be braced and wired for a ceiling fan. First switch is going to be for the light, second switch would be for ceiling fan. And like I said, you've got electrical outlets about every 6 feet or so along the wall. There they are here in this particular room. And then this happens to be the cable outlet in this room, the electrical outlet located right there. It does have a very large master bathroom as well. When you walk in, your light switch is going to be located on the left here. You have to break the drywall away. Hopefully it's not too dark in here. You'll have a double vanity over to the left. You'll have your countertops. You'll have a light switch located here, which I believe is for this closet. And you'll have a GFI connection and another GFI connection there. Then you'll have your mirror and your 2 lights up above there as well. This is your water closet, which will have a door. You'll have your toilet here, and right on the inside to the left, you'll have a dual switch. First switch is going to be for the light. Second switch is going to be for the exterior vent, which that's the exterior vent, and that's the light. Now this vent does not run into the attic like some builders do run your exterior vents into the attic. We actually run it to the outside of the home. There's ductwork and a line that runs straight outside into your soffits. If you guys come in, I know you talked about coming in at some point next week. If you come in, I'll break down and show you everything that goes on in the home and show you where the ductwork and all that fun stuff works at. This is your walk-in shower here. That pipe's for the drain, which I have to finish up yet still. This is your tub here. And then this is one of your 2 walk-in closets. I don't know if you're going to be able to see if I'm going to end up blocking most of the light in here. Let me see if I can break out my phone and show it to you. I don't know if that's going to be enough light. Let's see. Let's give it a try here. See what happens. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit of a regular shaped room, but it's very large, and your light switch is going to be located on the right here. Okay, as we go into the other walk-in closet, this one's more of a rectangular shape, pretty basic. And your light switch is going to be located down here, but you'll have a rack that wraps around the room for you to hang your clothes on. Alright. I'm going to walk back into the rest of the home. As we walk back in, you'll notice you have archways going into your kitchen. That's your doorbell sensor right there. That's where the doorbell's going to be. You're going to have under cabinet lighting in your kitchen here. This is where your range is going to be located with your microwave above. There's going to be 42-inch upper cabinets in here. They're very large cabinets instead of your standard 30-inch. That's a standard for the subdivision. The light switch is going to be located here on your left when you come in. You'll have electrical outlets throughout the kitchen. So your electrical connection for your refrigerator, plus your water connections for the fridge. This is for your sink here, and I believe your garbage disposal is going to be on your left. By looking at the piping, it may be on your right. I haven't been in this floor plan when it's completed. Got electrical outlets up here as well. You'll have a hop-up bar that's over the breakfast area over there, as well as into the family room area. And you'll have this is a conduit for your island. Your island will have electricity on it. We're going to go back this way, and I'll come back into the family room. You've got two pantries of a sort. You've got a very large one located here on your right when you're walking back towards the garage and the laundry room. And then another smaller one located here. As we come here, this is your wet room slash laundry room, a very large room that has a utility sink or laundry sink. You've got a set of switches here that controls your lights in here, and I believe it's also the same set of switches that controls your lights in the garage as well. It does. It's a 2-car garage. Actually, 4-car garage, sorry. You've got electrical connections located here, as well as your dryer exterior vent, as in your electrical connections for the dryer, your washer connections, and your electrical for that, plus your light switch for this room when you walk in, right there on the right. It's your secondary pantry or storage closet here. This is your breakfast area, which has bay windows onto your rear covered porch. This is your family room view here. It's a very large family room as well. You have French doors out into your rear porch. That's access to your third bathroom, which I'll come back to that. This is your rear covered porch here, which will have a light fixture located right there. An electrical plug-in located right there. View of the backyard. Every lot in Yellow River is all over 1 acre in size. And I have to run through here pretty fast. My memory's running up on my memory card. Your air conditioning unit is going to be located right here on the right. When you go back to this back bedroom, and you've got a cable outlet here, electrical, and a set of switches there, as well as another set of switches over there. This is going to be the place where you control the light for the hallway and the ceiling fan. That's where you're going to control the blades and the light for the ceiling fan. The only place you can turn the fan blades off on your ceiling fan. Sorry if I'm talking a little fast. I've only got about 7 minutes left before my memory card runs out. As you walk into this room, your light switches are going to be around the corner right here. Once again, 2 switches, one for the light, second one for a ceiling fan. Get electrical outlets about every 6 feet in this one as well. This is your closet for this particular room, and this particular room has an exterior door, which is great if you're going to be doing a lot of yard work or you plan on putting a pool in. It's got a stand-in shower, as well as a toilet. 2 sets of switches, one for a light, one for a vent. That's your vent there, that's your air conditioning vent. And this is where your vanity will be with your mirror and your lights up above it. And another electrical outlet located there. All right, we're going to work our way towards the front rooms. As you can see, you do have electrical outlets that wrap around your bar as well as 2 more there, one there, and one there. You've got one here as well. As we come this way, you've got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom with dual vanities. You've got a linen closet located here in the hallway. We've got your 1 of 2 bedrooms over here with a closet, very large closet. You've got electrical outlet, electrical. You've got 1 3-foot by 5-foot window, electrical, cable, electrical. And once again, you got dual switches here. First one for lights, second one for ceiling fan. Like I said before, every bedroom is braced and wired for ceiling fan. That's your carbon monoxide detector location here for these 2 rooms. As you walk into this bathroom, you're going to have dual vanities. One on your right, which will be located here. You got a light switch here on the right. You'll have your mirror and your light above. And you'll have one on the left here, which are, obviously your mirror and your light up above as well, and electrical outlet located there. There should be a switch here for this particular room. Actually, no, it's a second switch. To find out what that one's for, I'm not sure. You've got your tub shower combo unit here in this bathroom. Small frosted window. You got 2 switches. First one's for the light, second one's for the exterior vent. That's your exterior vent. This is your toilet here in this particular room, and you've got an electrical outlet located over there. I don't know what you would need one for, but hey, if you need it, it's there. As you walk into the last of the bedrooms, once again, it's braced and wired for a ceiling fan. You got the first switch for the light, second one for a ceiling fan. Electrical outlet, electrical. Then we've got electrical and cable. You've got your cable on the right and your electrical here. Electrical, and you've got dual closets here. I don't believe they are open. I take that back, they are open all the way through, but because of the size of it, they have 2 sets of doors on them. And then you've got an electrical outlet in between the 2. Also to let you know a little bit more, because I do have about 4 minutes left and I got done with the video, I wanted to run through so I could tell you more about Yellow River. Yellow River in this neighborhood, every home when it's completed has a split rail fence in front of it. So it's got a white split rail fence, which I'm going to walk outside so you can see. So the neighbor across the street has theirs. Comes with the home. It's a code with the HOA, the homeowner association, the subdivision. It's not expensive. It's $250 a year. The HOA covers the private roads. It covers the 2 stocked fishing ponds that are at the entrance of the subdivision. They're on a trail. There's also a hiking trail that wraps around the subdivision at 7.5 miles. We've got a 7-acre nature park. We've got a playground, so it's a very community-oriented subdivision. And it's about 4:10 in the afternoon. As you can hear, it's not really loud. You don't have a whole lot of traffic. It's pretty far out. Every lot's over 1 acre, so even though it is a community, you do have these green belts that wrap around each of the homes to give them more of a secluded look. So to break that down and give you a little bit more information on the green belts, 40 feet in the front have to stay in your green belt, and this is part of the HOA in the subdivision. Your last 50 feet have to stay, and you have to keep 10 feet on either side. Now with that green belt, you can take some of the underbrush out, but all the trees, anything that's basically 6 inches in diameter or larger in there has to stay. You're more than welcome to plant more trees, to plant bushes, spice it up a little bit if you want, as far as add a little bit character to it and to make it your own. But the trees and everything, as far as the larger stuff, does have to stay. Anything in 6 inches in diameter, basically the small bushes, the little underbrush you see, but these 2 trees here, like these are 2 small trees that are coming in, those would have to stay, that kind of stuff. In your particular lot, I don't know, I've got 3 minutes, let me see if I can walk to the back of this lot so I can show it to you. I know this isn't your lot, but it's kind of a habit for me. I take videos from my homeowners when they build homes with us. So if you were to choose to build a home with us, I could take a video for you once a week and email it out to you. Or if you pick one that's already under construction, I can take videos of that home that's under construction for you until it's complete. They back up to the hiking trail that wraps around the subdivision, and like I said, the hiking trail leads over to where the path is that goes back to the fishing ponds. 2 stock fishing ponds. They've got gazebos over there. I don't know if they put the grills in or not yet. They're going to put some charcoal grills over there as well. So if you want to have some gathering with your friends, you want to have some neighbors over, something like that, you could do that. Let's see if I can make it back there before the memory card runs out. Now there are benches up and down the trail as well, so if you want to walk the trail and you want to stop and take a break from time to time, you can. There's also feeding stations where they put out feed for deers, and there are deer in this area. You'll see their tracks in certain areas. I don't know if you're going to see any here, but you do see some tracks down here. Looks like dog tracks. This is part of the hiking trail and a retention pond back here. See, it's the hiking trail going that way, and it wraps back around to go to the other side of the street. And if you go this way, it'll lead you back to the fishing ponds back that way. That's Yellow River in a nutshell. It's not too far out. I think it's about, 7 minutes to a grocery store. It's not far at all. But the advantage of it is very quiet, very peaceful neighborhood. Large 1-acre lots. You get this privacy of the green belt to keep your home private, make you feel like you're independent on a large lot, which you are on a large lot. But it's not like living on 20 acres. But you do get the advantage of being in a community while also having your privacy. That's the advantage of the green belts. If I can help you guys with anything else, or if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to shoot me a phone call or an email. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening.